Hello, everyone. This is Bishop and Prophet Robert Williams from Prophetic Information Ministries, where we blow the trumpet, the shofar, around the world, informing you with prophetic news and bringing God's miracle ministry to the world. Well, today is May the 31st, 2025, and I want to tell you, I'm going to title this message Mount Hermon Dream. Back on, I do believe, May 6th, I got a dream from God, and it was on Mount Hermon. I believe something significant is about ready to occur on Mount Hermon here soon. I've been hanging on to this dream for about 3 weeks, and God keeps bringing this up to memory in my mind that I need to get this message out. So that's what I'm here to do. But most of you know that I'm not in my regular room. I happen to be in a hospital room, and what what has occurred here? I got an infection in a dialysis port. They had to remove it and put in a new one. So I'm here on antibiotics in a hospital. But I should be out by Monday. But I want to give you this dream because I recorded this dream on my cell phone so I wouldn't forget any of the details. So I want to read you something about Mount Hermon before I give you the dream. Mount Hermon holds significant religious symbolic meanings in the Bible. It serves as a boundary marker for the Promised Land and, and representing the futuristic event of Israel's conquest. Actually, the associate with both as sources of the Jordan River and the day and symbolic symbolizes unity and blessing. And mountain also contents connected to the transition, transfiguration of Jesus. This is also possibly the site where Jesus ascended into heaven, where he brought three of his disciples up there to, to watch this important event. Mount Hermon is very important, and I want to just let you listen to this dream that I have on my cell phone. So it's going to bless you, and I want to play this for you now. Here is the dream. Hello, this is Bishop and Prophet Robert Williams from Prophetic Information Ministries and God's Miracle Ministry.com. Today is May 9th, 2025. May 9th. And I woke up around 2:40 a.m. and God gave me a dream. And what I saw in this dream that, when you dream, you kind of see as a first person. So this is the dream that I had. I saw myself on the top of Mount Hermon. You had a few other people around, and there's another religious leader there.
kind of reminded me of a pope. He was ordering the destruction of the top of Mount Hermon. And because God was going to speak at the top of Mount Hermon. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Sorry about that. Little technical difficulties here.
Still, I guess it's still recording. My phone gave me a message here. Kind of distracted me. But God wanted to destroy, or God wanted to speak at Mount Hermon. But that religious leader didn't want God to speak there. That's why he ordered his men to destroy the top of Mount Hermon. And they did destroy it. But when it was time for God to speak at Mount Hermon, he put all the pieces back together. And he spoke at Mount Hermon. And what God spoke from heaven was a message, but I don't know what the message was. But I thought that was interesting because I've never did a research on Mount Hermon before. So check that out, and maybe I'll do a video. When I do a video on this, I'll maybe have some information about Mount Hermon. It's in the Bible. It's very important. So something will happen at Mount Hermon. So just wanted to give you that information. God bless.
Well, that is the dream that I got from God about Mount Hermon. I have been doing some other research on the Mount Hermon. It is a very important place. So I would suggest you also research on Mount Hermon. I believe God is about ready to speak at Mount Hermon again. You know, the site of possibly the site of the transfiguration of Jesus. It's a very important place in the Bible. So do a research on that. And I want you to know that God loves you. He cares about you. And He gave me that information to give to you because He wants to let you know that something is about ready to occur at Mount Hermon. And this, as I said in the dream there, that some religious leader, possibly the Pope, will order something destroyed at the top of Mount Hermon. I don't know what's at the top of Mount Hermon, if anything. But God will put this back and He will speak from the mountain. So I'm looking forward to hearing what God has to say. So this is just my dream about Mount Hermon. If you would like to have some more information on other prophetic uh, events and dreams that I've had, just go to propheticinformationministries.com. If you want to subscribe to that, please do so. If you want to check me out on Facebook, just go to Bishop Robert Williams, and I give out more information there as well. So keep me up in your prayers. Pray for healing. I appreciate that. and for many doors to open up to me here in the near future. All right, you take care. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.